us that Jesus came to pray on top of the mountain, a secluded place. This place is so peaceful, you cannot hear anything, and it overlooks, as you can see, the Sea of Galilee. Remember when Jesus told the disciples to go to the other side? He may have been praying from here, and he sees the disciples struggling in the middle of the sea, and he walks on the water and comes to them. So this would have been that place where Jesus would spend time with the Father, the secret place between him and the Father.
Through the door. Come in. Don't pause at the door. Keep coming forward. Doing great. Did you hear the crushing sound?
Because he hath anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He sent me to proclaim liberty to the captives and recovery of sight to the blind.
We're having a traditional Nazareth meal, and with a hummus and some
Tzatziki,
a soup and
lentil syrup. He knows how to say it. What's this?
what's that?
What's this? What's this? Zata.
Zata and chicken, and then fruits at the end. Where are we going?
Mount Precipice.
This valley is called the Jezreel Valley, and it's also the Valley of Armageddon. Our nations to their knees in the name of Jesus. And may we be a part of the plan of God. Yes. May we be a part of the plan of God. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name.
This is known as the Megiddo Valley. Because of the haze, you can't see it much far, but it's beyond the first water pool. You can see a second water pool there. And then at the end of the age, this very place will have one of the most brutal battles ever known in this world.
You want orange with it?
Beyond that, and then while you're sleeping, keep this in your ears. Right early, you're planning on dinosaurs.
We'll have it more live. I'll be happy to remind you.
Thank you.
This is a delicious drink that is drunk around here, pomegranate and orange, and it's mixed.
So we are on the southern part of Mount Carmel, where Elijah and the prophets of Baal went at each other, but also where Elijah, once he had the victory, came back and started praying for rain to come back. And even, as a response to that, God then, brings the curse on the land in 3 years of no rain. Just understand the impact of that, of having no rain across the land in such a dry place. What is that sound that you're going to carry from this very place to this very nation? What are those altars that you're going to solidify what you've been already speaking?
Yes, Lord. Thank you.
So here we are in Caesarea. It's a port city just by the Mediterranean. Beautiful place, but it had been an amazing place during the time of King Herod, and he had actually built this. And the Apostle Paul, when he was arrested, he was brought here from Jerusalem and kept here for 2 years in prison before being taken to Rome. Krishani?
And also some other things that we learnt about Paul was that he took his ship out of here. And it's amazing how he pursued to share with people who didn't know Jesus, and that's challenging. That's been a challenge. That how much do we do to pursue those who are lost? And coming here has been such a eye-opening experience for us, for me personally, to walk where Jesus walked, that we're not just reading stories out of a book, but it's something that has really happened. And we are to follow it on, and we are to take his word, his gospel, his good news to the nations. And that has been just a revelation for us in standing here where Paul has been. We just learned even from Pastor Jerry saying, Paul gave his entire life for those who didn't know the gospel, and that is amazing.
And then that's the question sometimes that we have, have I really given my life to him?
Yeah.
Or has he just fitted into a box that I'm comfortable with? And that's an answer that we all have to search our hearts and give an answer to. But it's been an amazing trip, and this actually is the end of the first phase of the tour of Israel before we go to Jordan. But I would encourage anyone, if you have not come to Israel, then you should, because it will definitely be life-changing.